Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Tan Chong Meng, Board Director of Temasek Holdings, Your Excellency Ahmad Al-Shoraim, Ambassador of the Embassy of the State of Kuwait, speakers and panelists, ladies and gentlemen. As the chair of Stewardship Asia Centre, which I, in the rest of my speech, probably will always call SAC for simplicity, it's both an honor and a pleasure to welcome you to this year's Steward Leadership Summit. Many of you are already familiar with us at SAC. We are a non-profit organization established by Temasek Holdings under the Temasek Trust. And our mission is to help business and government leaders, investors and individuals embrace and activate steward leadership. Now, what is that steward leadership? For us, it means having a genuine desire and the persistence to build a better future together. The word that you see there, creating a collective better future. And you will hear that a lot during this day. We believe that businesses don't own the Earth's resources. They've been granted a license by society to use these resources, but also with the responsibility to return them to future generations. So, what do we aim to achieve at SAC? While businesses in general have driven immense progress by leveraging technological advances and, of course, also by internationalization and globalization, we are now facing significant challenges: social unrest, resource inequality, environmental degradation, geopolitical tensions, etc. These are putting a serious strain on our planet and on humanity's future. And that's why businesses need to think beyond short-term profits and instead drive growth that addresses these challenges. It is about doing well by doing good to ensure long-term success. But of course, the question is this possible? We believe it is at SAC, and our applied research backs that up. We found that the answer lies in moving away from a singular focus on shareholders and embracing stewardship as a leadership approach. Stewardship means creating value by considering the needs of stakeholders, society, future generations, and the environment. But it's not, of course, just about strategy. It requires genuine intent and the commitment to, as I said earlier, create a better future for all. Today's Steward Leadership Summit is our flagship event, bringing together leaders from business, government and civil society from across the Asia-Pacific region and even beyond, to exchange ideas and learn from each other. I'm thrilled to see so many of you here, which shows there is a real desire to adopt a stewardship mindset toward the resources society has entrusted to us. This summit is, of course, also an opportunity, and we will talk about that later, to recognize the companies that have been selected as part of this year's Steward Leadership 25. This annual list celebrates 25 outstanding initiatives that demonstrate excellence in steward leadership across the Asia-Pacific. From the more than 100 submissions, a jury has selected, and they had difficulties in because there were so many good projects, has selected only 25 projects that successfully align purpose with profits. As we continue to do this, now in its third year, SAC is building a truly unique database of exemplary steward leadership cases. This resource will enhance our research and deepen our understanding of how to balance purpose and profit. You know that many of the past recognized projects and the ones of this year are featured on our website, and I invite you to join the more than 25,000 subscribers to our Stewardship Commons, our hub for content and community focused on sustainability, governance, leadership, and more. Mr. Patrick Daniel, chair of the jury and an SAC board member, will share more about this year's SL25 later in the program. But before that, I want to congratulate all the organizations that submitted projects, not only those who were selected, but everybody who submitted projects, and especially, of course, the 25 that were then finally selected. Finally, today's summit will dive deeper into ethical issues and dilemmas tied to steward leadership, especially with the rise of artificial intelligence. We all know ethics goes beyond just following the law or the regulations. It's about making decisions grounded in values. I'm looking forward to the discussions and the panel conversations ahead and your questions, and I hope you'll find them inspiring. As I often told my students, a good summit leaves you with 5 great ideas, 4 new contacts, and 3 actionable takeaways. But that was for students. This is a mature audience. Your challenge is to have more takeaways. I hope you'll walk away with these takeaways just that by the end of the day. I wish you a great summit. Thank you.